Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so crazy?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Boy, oh boy, he does it again, man. Puts the internet and everybody in a chokehold. Breaks the internet. Our president, man. Prayers for this man and his administration. Prayers for America. I want to send my prayers to all you that are tuned in. One love to the human race. I hope you all are blessed, well, and healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life. But oh boy, check that out, man. I gotta put it on. I gotta go full. They say, Rick, go full screen real quick. Rick, go full screen for us real quick. Check that out. Yeah. Yes, indeed. You just can't make this up, man. Let's read it out loud and proud. President Trump says, "This is the hand of the man that the Democrats feel should be brought back to the United States because he is such a fine and innocent person." They said he's not a member of MS13, even though he's got MS13 tattooed onto his knuckles. And two highly respected courts found that he was a member of MS13, beat up his wife, etc. I was elected to take bad people out of the United States, among other things. I must be allowed to do my job, make America great again. Not one, but two judges said he was an MS13 gang member. Not one, two. But what does the fake news media come out and say? What does the CNNs and MSNBCs say? What do they say? He's a Maryland father. And this is why this man right here has a mandate. This is why this man won every single swing state. This is why the man won the popular vote. This is why it was a landslide. People are tired of getting lied to. People are tired of the fear mongering, the fake news, the too far left, praising killers, rapers, murderers. The man has a terrible rap sheet, terrible record. And Trump is holding up a picture of his MS13 tattoo right here. When they told us he isn't an MS13 gang member, even after not one but two judges said he was. You just can't make this up, man. You just can't. But that has broke the internet, and I'm glad it did. This is one of the biggest stories where we've seen this year, and people are not letting go of it, Brings you back to this. Maryland police, he's MS13. Immigration judge number 1, MS13. ICE, MS13. Immigration judge number 2, he is MS13. El Salvador president, yeah, he's one of ours. He's MS13. But the Democrat says he's a Maryland dad, a Maryland father. That he's such an innocent angel. Yeah, and stuff like this is why Trump won. Yeah. You just can't make it up. And here's that, here's the coverage. Here's the coverage. We spend all the time on this illegal criminal gang member, but not on the woman who lost her life, her family. The senator doesn't want to reach out and send his condolences. The Maryland senator doesn't want to send his condolences or reach out, but can get on the plane on taxpayers' dime to go with his to go meet up with his buddy, to have fun with the gang member. And I say just let them stay down there. And then even and the wife of this fella, you know, statements and documents have come out of what she said and how he's abused her, you know, and she's sitting up here in this photo op. She's live on TV, completely stunned silent when they confront her about, well, ma'am, you put a protective order out against him. You claim he did this, and that. He's abused you. He's giving you black eyes. She goes, live on television. Well, I'll pull it up. Live on television. You know, we'll pull it up right here. Live on television.
In 2021, I have to ask it, you did take out a temporary order of protection against your husband in 2021. Were you in fear of your husband?
Husband is alive. That's all I can say.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not going to push on that, apparently. But how?
My husband is alive. That's all I can say. That's not even an answer. My husband is alive. That's all I can say. And then when it's time to report the truth and when the truth comes out of President Trump's mouth, look what the fake news does.
In 2019, Garcia was issued a deportation order. Two separate judges affirmed Garcia was a member of MS13, which is a gang that may be even worse.
We've been watching President Donald Trump there.
See how they cut out when the truth comes out his mouth and other people's mouth, other conservatives' mouth, other Republicans' mouth. They cut the feed, they cut out, they cut the commercial. You know, they don't want the truth out. The fake news media does not want the truth out. And that's why you lost the people's trust. That's why people have turned off the TV. That's why. You know, you just can't make it up. But here's the Maryland senator meeting up with his buddy, having a great time. You know, having a great, sweet time. Tattoos all over you can see his tattoos. I mean, and it's sad that we have to step this low, man, with these individuals. You know, it really is sad and pathetic. Sad and pathetic, man. You know, but can't send his love and condolences and reach out to the mother who's lost a loved one to this incompetent these policies of these Democrats. Y'all let them just roam in the communities. Let them in, left it wide open. You know, it's a disgrace, man. It really is.
Politicians that don't give a. So in this week's edition of American Politicians That Don't Give a Crap About American Residents, we have Senator Chris Van Hollen from Maryland, my state of Maryland, hence the pretty girl county hat I have on today. This guy took my money and Maryland tax-paying residents' money, tax dollars, to fly all the way to El Salvador to check on known MS13 gang member, Kilmar Garcia. And I'm saying known because here's his paperwork, okay? Dude really was a MS13 gang member.
The paperwork is everywhere, y'all. The paperwork is everywhere.
He was a MS13 gang member. He also liked to put hands on his wife. That's right. She had to take out a protective order. This guy, a Maryland senator, an elected official, took our dollars, our taxpayer dollars, to go check on an illegal immigrant that snuck into the country. This dude. Yeah. Okay. Now, do you think he checked on Rachel Morin's family? If you don't remember who Rachel Morin is, Rachel Morin was a single mother of 5 that was raped and unalived by an illegal immigrant in Maryland, in Bel Air, Maryland, to be specific. No, he didn't. In fact, her family came out and said, her mother came out and said that he paid little to no attention to them. Here's the quote. Yeah, Now, do you think he also had the wherewithal to check on Kayla Hamilton's family? No, he didn't. And if you don't know who Kayla Hamilton is, Kayla Hamilton also was a Maryland woman, a 20-year-old Maryland woman that was raped and unalived by a 13-year-old MS13 gang member. Yeah, that Kayla Hamilton. To make matters worse,
Wow.
the school district, the Edgewood High School, was not alerted that they had a MS13 gang member that was a suspect in a graping and an alivement. He was in school with other Maryland kids, guys. That's what's going on in the state of Maryland. And if you're from Maryland and you're from PG County, put in the comments, say how off the chain these MS13 gang members are. They like to chop people up. Yeah, that's what they do. Here's the paperwork. Been doing this since I was a little kid. So shout out to President Bukele. Okay, shout out to President El Salvadorian President Bukele for caring more about Maryland residents and PG County residents than our own Senator Chris Van Hollen. Now, if only we could get these Maryland politicians to work for Maryland residents as hard as they work for these illegal immigrants. Yeah, if only we could do that, we really could get somewhere. Because he ain't the only one. Here's the Baltimore mayor, Brandon Scott, advocating for these illegals. Here's another one. Mayor of Frederick, Maryland, talking reckless. This dude. Yeah. And you know what? I blame Maryland residents. Not me. Y'all know I ain't vote for these fools. But they did. So this is what y'all get. Like, y'all politicians try to keep illegal gang members in your community. And y'all voted for this nonsense. Knock it off.
It's lovely seeing women like this with this kind of IQ and speed. It really is, man. Because it's a lot of them, but not too many. You know. Shout out to this lady here, man. Shout out to this lady. I believe her name is Kelly. Yeah, we definitely want to show her some love, man. The Kelly Kareen show, something like that. But it's lovely seeing videos, and that's why I tell y'all, man, post y'all content. There's a lot of y'all on here. There's a lot of family members on here with this kind of IQ and common sense. You know, sending our prayers down into Maryland. It's an absolute disgrace and shit show, man. You know, but didn't want to reach out to this mother here and the others. You know, they got MS13 gang members, kids walking around in the high schools, in the schools, man. But these are the Democrats' heroes. These are the Democrats' heroes. You know, right here. These are the Democrat heroes. They can't tell you what a man is. They love the illegal migrant gang members. They love the aliens, man. The criminal aliens. They love them. Terrorist supporters, the killers, the scams, the frauds, the BLM fraud scam movement, the DEI scam. These are Democrats' heroes, man. And the fake news is the enemy of the people. And they will never tell the truth. Never tell the truth. And then I seen a clip where Chris Van Hollen was introducing the wife. And didn't even know. This is sad and pathetic. Look. He had no idea who the deported MS-13 member's wife was. He didn't even know who the wife was. It's all a show. It's all fake. Don't be fooled. Look at this clip here.
We're joined by his wife, Jennifer, by his mother, Cecilia, by his brother, Cesar, and thank all of the rest of you who are joining us in solidarity with the Constitution.
And his wife here legally, they ought to send her back. Send her to El Salvador, that wife. Get up live on TV, can't answer a question. You know, it's all a front, man. I tell you, with these frauds and fakes and these Democrats. You know, a disgrace, man. Disgusting. But I'm glad Trump went viral with that beautiful picture, man. I really am. Beautiful picture. You know, basically just calling everybody out, calling all the liars out. Look at that beautiful picture. Prayers for this man here in this administration, man. Happy Easter Sunday to you all. I love y'all, family. Just wanted to report on this one more time because I seen that this broke the internet, and you know, Trump never fails, man. Never fails. But we do send our prayers because we are against a great evil, as you can see in this country, man. It's really sad and pathetic. District judges think they outranked the president. I mean, it's a shit show, man. Senators on taxpayers' dime flying and rushing to El Salvador. Disgrace, man. But let me know what y'all think of this. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love, family.